Good morning, children. I'm your English teacher Asha. As we have finished Za's poem 2, I hope you might have understood the poem and you might have completed your classworks also. Now, as we are delayed with the portions, today I'm coming with the new poem Ballad of the Tempest. Go to page number 136, children. When you go to page number 136, you can see before you read, look at the pictures, exchange your impression of them with those of your partner. Listen to the poem. Your teacher reads or recites the poem Ballad of the Tempest. It is for memorization. The second poem for memorization here. It is written by James T. Fields. The poem is written by James Thomas Fields. Fortune favors the brave is an often quoted statement. Even Columbus had a lot of faith in the Almighty, but is it true of everybody? Now listen to your poem where the sailors face a great peril. See whether someone will come to their rescue or not. Read the poem. We were crowded in the cabin, not a soul would dare to sleep. It was midnight on the waters, and a storm was on the deep. It's a fearful thing in winter to be shattered by the blast, and to hear the rattling trumpet, thunder cut away the mast. So we shuddered there in silence, for the stoutest held his breath, while the hungry sea was roaring, and the breakers talked with death. And thus we sat in darkness, each one busy with his prayers. We are lost, the captain shouted as he staggered down the stairs. But his little daughter whispered as she took his icy hand, isn't God upon the ocean just the same as on the land? Then we kissed the little maiden, and we spake in better cheer, and we anchored safe in harbor when the morn was shining clear. So this is the poem, children, where you have to memorize for your coming exam. Understood? So next, what is the gist of the poem here? Ballad of the Tempest was written by James Thomas Fields. Once a ship was caught by the violent storm here. In this poem, the poet describes the situation and condition of the sailors. The poem is a ballad and it is one of the poet's masterpiece. Here, the speaker of the poem is the sailor. Really, voyage on the sea is an adventurous task. Here, the poem starts in which the sailors had to face great danger. So, this is the gist of the poem here, children. I'm going to explain you now. As we read, as I told you all, what is the meaning of a ballad? Ballad means a narrative composition in rhythmic verse suitable for singing, and tempest is a violent storm. We call it as birugali also. Violent storm is called as a tempest. So when you come to the poem here, children, fortune favors the brave in as often quoted statement. Fortune means it's a chance or a luck. Okay, favors prosperity. The brave is an often quoted statement here. Even Columbus had a lot of faith in the Almighty. Almighty means God. But is it true of everybody? Do everyone believe it, children? Do you all believe that? Now listen to a poem where the sailors they had to face a great peril. Peril in the sense risk or a danger. See whether someone will come to their rescue to relieve them or not. Repeat the poem.